Alright, welcome back to Blatancy. My name's Kumiv.
What's good?
Lucky Kiing.
You know the vibes.
We had a pretty eventful weekend, honestly. Yeah. We really did. Yeah. So we did a lot. We went, saw some grassroots fights, some kickboxing, some MMA fights in Shavkat NZ Fight Center in Auckland, in Glenfield, Auckland, New Zealand.
Shout out to our boy Shaquille.
SHAQ STIRLIng beat the shit out of his opponent, won. We'll talk about that more as we go, but so basically we're going to talk about UFC 285. Yeah. Jon Jones versus Ciryl Gane. We're going to talk about SHAQ STIRLIng. We're going to talk about Usman and Leon too. Fuck, so many more. So yeah, let's start. You know what? I think, we'll start with UFC 285. We'll start at the top. Yeah. At the top. All right. Jon Jones beat Ciryl Gane by a guillotine. A guillotine, yeah. Similar way to how he defeated Lyoto Machida. Yeah. This was basically standing sorta on his knees against the fence. Got the thing.
But Lyoto was standing. He choked him on standing.
Yeah. Fuck, bro. And bro. We were watching it at Birdcage Tavern. Yeah. The whole place erupted. Bro. As soon as Mark Goddard jumped in to stop the fight,
it was done. Oh! Bro, Jones is still that guy, man. Yeah. Like, you can love him, hate him. Yeah. He been him, he was him, he still is him. You know what I mean? He's the GOAT. Yeah. Cemented he's the GOAT. Now. He's cemented for life now. That he's the greatest to ever do it. Yeah. No, I don't think there'll be another human being on the planet. Yeah. They can do what Jones has done.
Yeah, literally, man. He technically now is 28-0.
Oh yeah.
29-0 probably. So he has 27 wins, 1 loss. And 1 no contest, but the no contest is DC. He no contested for the steroid use or something like that.
Oh, right.
They were all wins technically. Yeah. So he's 29-0. He's basically tied with Khabib.
Yeah, right? But Khabib's resume is not the same.
Yeah, but in terms of wins.
Yeah, in terms of win, it's the same, but it's not even comparable with Jon Jones.
Straight up, yeah. He's the GOAT. And in my opinion, Jon Jones should be the pound for pound number 1 now. After this performance.
He is the pound for pound number 1.
Yeah. He was the pound for pound number 1. And now he came up and he beat the guy who was supposed to beat him, and he went up a weight class and beat him. And beat him.
But like Jones said, Jones is like he likes like Volkanovski's the pound for pound and Islam and them. He's like my thing is different. I'm here to be the greatest to ever do it. So he is
the greatest to ever do it, but he's definitely pound for pound number 1 as well. Yeah. He said that before the fight. Yeah. He said he wants to, he doesn't matter who is the pound for pound, he wants to be the greatest of all time, right? But he said that because he hasn't fought in 3 years. Yeah. Now that he's already fought and he's still that guy, if not better. Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Is that thing picking up? Well, there's some stupid car outside and it's definitely picking it up. Yeah. Fuck it up. Fuck that car. But anyways, He's definitely pound for pound number 1 in my opinion.
For sure.
Like, I love Volkanovski. Volkanovski, after losing to Islam, was still pound for pound number 1. And rightfully so. But now that Jon Jones is back and he just destroyed Ciryl Gane. Just like that. Look at Ciryl Gane when he fought Ty. Ty couldn't do that. Yeah. Look at Ciryl Gane when he fought Ngannou. Ngannou couldn't do that. Yeah. And whoever else he fought before that as well. Who did he beat before that? Derek Lewis couldn't do it. So many people couldn't do it.
Look, but Jones just grabbed a hold of him and it was done.
Yeah, and he just muscled him down. Yeah. Oh, bro. Fuck.
Like, and just the reaction of Ciryl after the choke was done. It was like, I don't know. It was like he was in shock of not defeat, but like, damn, that's what it's like to be with Jon Jones. Yeah. That's what it's like to be with Jones in the cage. This guy is different.
He's different, bro. Fuck, dude. Oh, I almost lost my voice from screaming, man. Same. Like, it's fucking crazy, bro. He's just something else. He called out Stipe next. Yeah. So Jon Jones is going to fight Stipe next. And, I think they'll definitely make that fight. Yeah. The UFC did the side-by-side angle on the screen and everything.
It'll be July, I think. Because Stipe said he's ready to fight in July.
Yeah. It's what now? It's March. Yeah, July will be good. International Fight Week, I think, is July as well. Yeah. And I think that will be the International Fight Week main fight, right? Last year was what? Was Izzy and
Pereira.
No, it was Izzy and Cannonier. Yeah. And last year was not Izzy and Cannonier. Was it Izzy and Cannonier or was it Usman and someone? Usman and Kobe. No, actually I don't remember. But it was a fly here. Fuck. But anyways, stupid fly. Huss. But nah. Fuck, that fly just completely took me off the track.
Jones.
Yeah, Jones. So he's gonna fight Stipe next. What do you think? Who wins? Early predictions.
Yeah.
John Jones versus Stipe.
I can't. It's hard to bet against Jones, man. I don't know.
Yeah, it is. After everything that he's done, to say that he'll lose to Stipe is stupid. Yeah. It's stupid to say that. Like, I feel like Stipe is definitely a credible opponent. Stipe was probably the biggest underdog going against Ngannou the first time. He just beat him not easily, but he beat him. He beat him decisively beat him. And he obviously lost his last fight. He lost. He hasn't fought at all last year, 2022. He didn't fight at all. He got knocked out by Ngannou in 2021. Yeah. And since then
he hasn't fought. Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah. I feel like I don't know. I don't think Stipe can beat Jones.
It'll be a good fight though. I think.
Because look at the size, man. He's gonna be way bigger than Stipe is.
Yeah. But I think it'll be a better fight than this.
Yeah, it'll be for sure. It won't be this easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that fight won't be.
Jones still finishes Stipe probably, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But it'll be a better fight.
Yeah. I don't think it'll be. It won't be as easy as Ciryl was, but it'll be a harder fight.
Also, well, that's a wrap with John Jones. Yeah. Valentina Shevchenko.
Man, I didn't see that shit coming. Shout out to Alexa Grasso though. Yeah. Man, she was putting it on her, man. Yeah. Like Shevchenko got nervous. You could tell. Like she was like.
That's what everyone on our table was saying. Like, Shevchenko's losing. I don't know who's winning.
She's not fighting. It was
so obvious Shevchenko was winning though.
She was winning, but she wasn't striking. Like she wasn't striking the way she would normally.
She normally would, yeah. But
she was just like very hesitant. So she was shooting. She was panic shooting. Yeah. She was getting the takedowns to win the rounds. Yeah, but she wasn't like striking wise. She couldn't hang with Alexa Grasso for some reason. I don't know.
Alexa's 1-2 was landing all day.
It was weird because she wasn't striking like how she normally is. She wasn't confident with her striking this time. She was just using jabs to keep her apart, keep her away, and she was just randomly throwing shit. She was just throwing a spinning back kick when she wanted to and shit like that.
That's what cost her the fight.
Yeah, she wasn't timing it like how she normally times. She's just like, it's like she lost.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's from outside seeing. Yeah. From the outside looking in, it's just like, I don't know. It looked like she didn't know what to do in terms of striking. Yeah. So she was just I'm shooting, take it down.
Yeah, but she took her down every single time.
That's I know. Yeah.
That's why you didn't see. I don't know if you saw, but she was striking very well with her still. Yeah. She didn't throw kicks at all. They were boxing, but
Grasso was getting the best. Was getting the best of her in the striking.
Not really. Not.
Yeah, she landed a lot of kicks to the body. More kicks to the body with Grasso. Yeah.
We'll go watch it back. We'll watch it back after this. I'm telling you, I was looking at the fight properly. Like I was fully looking at the fight.
And look at the strike count as well. Alexa Grasso was outstriking her.
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. When the strike counts came out on the screen.
I don't know.
Grasso had more body kicks. Yeah. And one punch strike. Yeah. More than Valentina. Yeah. And way more kicks, like 35 kicks landed.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, but when I was watching it, it looked clearly that Valentina was winning, and then not only Valentina. Okay, the striking list. Okay, even if it was even in striking. Valentina took her down like a billion times in all the rounds. Yeah. And it was not panic shooting, let me just try and survive. She took her down and like really put her in tough positions on the ground. Yeah,
like,
I know. Got her in the crucifix.
Yeah. You know, but she did that. I'm not taking that away from her. I'm just saying like Grasso like got back up. And then after that, she started to like randomly try to shoot and then she couldn't get it. And then the next time she went on her knees, she tried to shoot, she couldn't get it. Yeah. You know, so she was panic shooting because the striking was getting the best of her already.
Yeah, but I don't know. I wouldn't call that panic shooting. I think it was just more like I took her down. I was pretty successful on the ground with her compared to how
but you didn't set up the strike. That means you didn't set up the
one. I think she just
two.
She missed 2, and then she probably took her down 7 times before that. So if I'm fighting you, right, and if I'm standing, hold on. If I'm fighting you and I'm standing with you, and both of us are even, I'm struggling to just outdo you in striking. And if I take you down and I'm controlling you the whole time, I take you down, putting you in the toughest positions. Yeah, you get back up, but then I take you down again and I put you in the toughest positions.
Which is good.
Wouldn't I just keep doing that? Why would I try?
But then it wasn't working, and you kept trying. You before that how did you get the takedowns?
She shot like that.
You set up, or you shot when she was throw something. Yeah. Now you're just shooting straight away. Like what like you know.
But that didn't cost her the fight. The shooting didn't cost her the fight.
Yeah, I know.
Her throwing that spinning back kick to the body.
No, but her shooting, that's what cost her the fight.
No, I didn't.
Because She tried to shoot, didn't work. She tried to shoot, it didn't work. Now she's like, fuck, I can't throw anything. So let me just, like she started, because Alexa Grasso started putting the pressure on the strike. Because she tried to take it down, it didn't work. She already stuffed the takedowns twice, back to back. So then when someone stops your takedown, you need to go back to some striking, land some strikes.
But round 4, I'm pretty sure was just all strikes. There was no attempt for takedown.
There was she stuffed both
round 4, the last round. I don't think so. The last round was only 2 minutes long, and they were just striking, and then she tried to throw that spinning thing, and it missed. It back, and then Alexa just jumped straight on the back. Round 4 was round 3 was probably the one where she take down and she did Granbury, whatever fucking roll it's called. That one was that one, and even when she did that. Shevchenko still went and ran and got her still. Shevchenko was winning that fight pretty clearly, pretty decisively, in my opinion. Yeah. If she went to a decision, it would be split, but it would still be Valentina that wins, right? And then it didn't. And also, big congrats to Alexa Grasso. I'm pretty sure it's the first Mexican female champion. It's crazy. They had the first Mexican-born champion last year, right? Or the year before or whatever with Brandon Moreno. No. Brandon Merab became champ.
Oh, yeah. A long while back.
2021, I'm pretty sure. It was on the undercard of Izzy and with Vittori 2.
Yeah.
And now they got the first Mexican champion, female champion, Alexa Grasso and Brandon Merab. So that Mexican UFC card might be coming up. It might be coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It makes sense.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But then again, Africa made a lot of sense when they had Ngannou, they had Kamaru, and they had Israel. Yeah. But they didn't do Africa. I'm sure they're trying. It's not like they didn't do it. Yeah. Dana White always brings up he needs to do Africa. He wants to do Africa. Yeah. But Mexico seems more likely because they've done Mexico before. Yeah. Plenty of times. So, or maybe one time at least. And big congrats to Alexa Grasso.
Yeah, she fucking killed it.
It'll be an immediate rematch with Valentina for sure, and I think Valentina will come back a lot more prepared. Yeah. She might beat her in the rematch in my opinion. Sure. Yeah, it'll be in my opinion it'll be disrespectful to say Valentina will lose the rematch.
I don't think she'll lose the rematch.
If Valentina loses the rematch, then we can start to question. Okay, maybe she'll lose her next fight. But as of now, as how dominant she's been,
there's no way. I don't think she'll lose the rematch.
Yeah, you can't.
Sometimes I feel like maybe the pressure of having the title gets to them. Yeah, it gets to everyone eventually. I think. Yeah. When you look at it, like all the champions when they've been reigning for such a long time, they start to get to Jones. Look at his last fights. It start to get to him.
Yeah, you see when Jones has that hunger, like I need to win this title. It's different when he's trying to defend this title. Yeah. Man, he came up.
Even to defending his title, he needs something that's gonna make him feel like, damn, this guy's gonna beat me. Yeah. Yeah. When you get to a point where you feel like, I can beat these guys easy. You don't have the energy to go out there and do it. That's why you see his last few fights. Yeah. But that just shows how great he is. Even when he doesn't feel like he doesn't feel motivated, he can still get the job done. Yeah. But all the other champions, after a while, it's just kind of like. Yeah, I don't know. Probably gets to them a little bit. It doesn't it's not like a big thing where you can see in the fight it's going to them, but it's that 1% that gets to them that can just change, that they can make them lose that title. There's that 1% inside that feels like like I'm not feeling as motivated. You got the job done, you got the camp done, but internally you feel like fuck. This fight is not making me feel like that hunger. I want to go back and then kill it. Now Izzy. No, not saying Izzy was feeling that way for Pereira. I think he was 100% ready. But now when the title is stripped off you, there's a different level of
excitement that comes.
Hunger that you feel. There's something to prove again. Same thing in Jones. He had something to prove. So So Valentina have that hunger again. Every person needs that. Sometimes. There's something to prove. Yeah.
That's what Izzy had going into the Pereira rematch. Anyways, that's something to prove. This guy already beat him twice. Yeah. Before. And everybody thinks Pereira's gonna win again and all that. I mean, he did win again, but that feeling going into it, and just like Robert Whittaker said. I mean, we're talking about a completely different fight now, but Robert Whittaker said as well, like going into this second MMA fight, Robert Whittaker was saying that Izzy one of two things can happen with Izzy. That it'll get to him that this guy already beat him 3 times now, and he might beat him again. It will get to his head, or he could just be like, the worst has already happened. He's already been he lost by decision already. He lost by clean knockout, and then he lost by a TKO the last time. Yeah. All the worst things that can happen in MMA is already done. He lost a close fight, which he should have won. That's the worst thing that can happen. You thought you clearly won, but you didn't. Yeah. Then you got knocked out. Then you got TKO'd. everything that can happen has already happened. Now you can just open your heart, freely go in there, not careless, but like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The worst has already happened. You don't have nothing to be afraid of. Go in there and just do your best.
Because before the title's on the line, all these things on the line.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's different. But now you got nothing to lose. Now you can go out there and just do your thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that I guess that part of it, makes it different for someone, for a fighter.
Yeah. Also, remember in the Jones fight when they suddenly started talking about his toe being wrapped
up? Oh
yeah, bro.
Fuck.
I was like, "Dog, not now, bro. Don't stop the fight." I thought they were like, "Oh, he's injured, and Perdine's gonna do this."
Yeah,
bro.
I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was like, "What the fuck? What do you mean? What's wrong with his foot?"
Yeah, and then they cut it off. I mean, fucking didn't even matter, bro.
Yeah.
In 2 minutes, Jones just took him down, muscled him down, and that's it. It was done. The GOAT cemented.
Fuck. Ciryl didn't even have a chance to do anything.
Yeah.
Jones was just stalking him down.
Yeah.
Just pressuring him, stalking him down, walking.
He threw like a spinning back elbow. He didn't throw, but he faked.
Yeah.
He's still showing that he is.
Yeah.
And when he walked in the ring, he wanted to show Ciryl, I'm still athletic. He did the little cartwheel. Yeah. That's just showing Ciryl, look, I'm not who you think I am. I'm definitely still that guy. Yeah, fuck,
no doubt.
Jones is the fucking man, bro. But anyways, moving on, we had Geoff Neal fight Shavkat Rakhmonov.
I was fucking impressed with Geoff Neal, even though he fucking missed weight.
Yeah, he missed weight.
I didn't know that, but he missed weight, which is bullshit. But that was pretty impressive, man.
Yeah.
And impressive with Shavkat as well. He ate those.
Yeah, but this fight humanized Shavkat a little bit.
Yeah.
Shavkat has fought. It's not like he never absorbed the punch like comes up before, but this one, bro, he was getting fucked up.
Yeah.
It was so close. I was like, I don't even know who's winning this fight anymore.
He was getting beaten up.
Yeah, but he definitely got a fucking solid brain to not shut off. He just ate hooks after hooks.
Yeah, he was just smiling in his face and shit.
Yeah.
But
the first time I seen him smile, by the way, this guy, he's so cold normally. Yeah. But he's first guy to finish Geoff Neal ever.
Right.
Yeah.
This guy's 100% finish rate.
Bro.
Just like me.
The fact
I always finish.
The fact that it was 1 minute left before decision and he still pulled off the finish rate. Maintained that 100% finish rate. Can you imagine? He's in the UFC, right? I mean, he's probably his 4th fight now in the UFC, but before the UFC as well, he's 17-0 now.
Yeah.
Everyone he fought, he ended them.
Yeah.
There was no need for judges in any of his fights.
That's
the judges
crazy.
can just go for a coffee break whenever Shavkat fights. This guy wins.
Go for a coffee break, Nate.
Yeah. Yeah. Nate can only count to 3. But man, Shavkat, fuck. Okay, but this fight definitely humanized him. And who he called out Colby Covington next.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna get it.
Nah.
He won't get the fight. But even if he gets the fight, if he performs the way he performed today,
he's not
Colby will wipe the floor with him.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, Colby would just destroy him. Literally. Okay, maybe I'm pushing it too much. Okay, now it'll be a tough fight, but I feel like Colby would just out-wrestle him like crazy on that fight. But yeah, Shavkat looked a little bit different today. I don't know if he was just off.
Yeah.
Maybe something about Geoff Neal put Shavkat off. But if you go watch Shavkat's last fight, fuck.
He's different.
He was so different.
I felt as well like he wasn't.
Yeah. I don't.
Everyone fell off. Valentina fell off to me.
Yeah.
Shavkat fell off. I don't know. But Mateusz, let's go to the next one.
Yeah. Mateusz, Gamrot,
and Jalin Turner.
I
knew Mateusz was gonna win.
We predicted it right. We predicted it right. Mateusz was definitely gonna win. And I guess Jalin kind of fucked up a little bit. If he fought Dan Hooker, the likelihood of Jalin Turner, he would have been the favorite. So the likelihood of Jalin Turner beating Dan Hooker was high. And Jalin kind of fucked up because he probably was preparing for Dan Hooker. Yeah. You can see how weak he was in the wrestling when they fought. Because he was fully preparing for striker. Yeah. He was fully preparing for Dan Hooker, like the long, rangy striking and the teeps and all this kind of shit. And then he fights this short, stocky, fucking beast of a wrestler on short notice. But Mateusz as well. In like 3 weeks, he came and just beat Jalin Turner. 6'3", up and coming guy, 5 finishes in a row.
Yeah, he was undefeated, right?
No, he was defeated before, but he maybe undefeated in UFC or something. I don't know, but 5 finishes in a row, 5 winning streak, all finishes, and now he lost decision. Yeah, and it was split, but it was pretty. In my opinion, I think it should have been unanimous for Mateusz.
Mateusz did a good job on short notice and like just wrestled him.
Yeah, wrestled him dominantly as well. Yeah. There was that one part, Jalin Turner he's so long, his arms. Yeah. He just picked his body up and he just walked back.
Bro,
he walked back.
Fucking so long, man. His arms are so long. But yeah, it was a good job by Mateusz, man. He did his thing. He went there, did what he needed to do, got the job done.
Yeah.
And next we got Bo Nickal and Jamie Pickett.
Come on, man. Okay, no. Wait, I forgot what happened in the fight. Yeah, okay. Allegedly, pretty obviously. Obviously, allegedly. But also, I don't know how obvious, because no camera angle showed the knee landing in the nut. It was
everyone saw it. Everyone knows.
It looked like it. I mean,
but Jamie Pickett was doing a good job defending until he got kneed in the nuts.
Yeah.
And then he got
taken down,
gave the position.
But not only that, he survived so long in that arm triangle.
I feel like that fight would have gone a lot more different than he didn't go.
Based on his heart, when he had the arm triangle locked in, based on him just, surviving and really trying to tire Bo out, waiting for an opening, you can tell he was fully coming to win that fight. He was fully coming to win that fight. And I feel like if he didn't get kneed in the nuts, I still think Bo would have won, but it would
have been a different fight.
Would have been a completely different fight. Yeah.
But still, I don't know. I like Bo Nickal and shit like that, but I want to see more from him. Yeah. Till I know, till I really believe the hype,
Yeah.
So I'm still not convinced with Bo Nickal yet.
Yeah.
Yet, anyway, I need to see a proper fight.
Yeah.
I'm not saying this wasn't a proper fight, but still, he landed the, need him to the nuts and got the thing. So I need to see something.
But also, yeah. He still would have won, in my opinion. Yeah. If he didn't land the knee on the nut as well, he still would have beat Jamie Pickett, in my opinion. But yeah.
Yeah. But I'm excited to see what's next for Bo Nickal and see what he's going to do next.
But anyways, moving on. You watched the Cody Garbrant fight.
Yeah, I watched the Cody Garbrant fight.
Briefly.
Well, the first round he came out, he was sharp. Beautiful, like vintage Cody Garbrant.
Yeah.
And then second and third round, he was just moving around, dancing, and he just did enough just to win.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It was alright.
He should have won this fight. I'm glad he won this fight. Because
But he didn't win in such a great fashion. He was just running around because he knew he was winning. So he was just circling, just surviving.
Yeah, this is the first time he's fighting an unranked guy since being the champion, I think.
So, I don't know. He looked sharp. His speed was there. He was sharp. But, he played it way too safe, I think. Yeah. Way too safe. So, I don't know. We'll see what's next for Cody Garbrant. But good job. Good work with him.
Yeah.
He did his thing. Derek Brunson and Dricus du Plessis. Bro, you didn't see that fight. You need to watch that fight.
Yeah.
Bro, they both were gassing out. They were just like...
Yeah, that's what I said. I get so
Brunson
annoyed.
did a good job. The first round, I give it. Brunson did a fucking good job, man. I'm not gonna lie. Brunson did a good job. Took him down, weighed on him. Did good, man. Kneed him to the body and shit like that. But second round came and they were just punching, just gassing out, just and then I think du Plessis got Brunson down.
Yeah.
And it was just fucking shitty punches. I think he landed one good elbow.
Yeah.
And Brunson was blocking, and 2 seconds before the fight ended, Brunson was like this. They didn't stop the fight because fucking Dricus didn't even throw anything. Brunson was just like this.
Yeah.
And the bell ended. As the bell was gonna ring, so the Brunson's corner threw a towel in.
And you don't see that often. You don't see.
That was a funny. I was laughing my ass off. Look at these motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
Bro, how do you gas out? How do you train for a fight and gas out in 2 rounds?
Yeah.
It don't make sense. It literally doesn't make sense to me. You have a whole camp.
Yeah.
And how do you come to a fight and gas out?
I don't know.
That's what's so funny. I just don't get it. But it was a good fight. It was a funny fight. I'm not gonna lie.
Dricus is 19-2. No.
Yeah, and respect to Dricus. He cracked the top 5 and shit like that. Good on him. But I
don't know if he's top 5 though.
He just cracked top 5 apparently.
Well, he beat probably a guy in the top 5, but I don't think he cracked.
He was saying on the mic I'm the first South African man.
Yeah, but that's the same Islam saying best fighter in the world, but he's not.
No, he's the first South African to make it in the top 5. He wouldn't say it that clearly. And Joe Rogan was since you're in the top 5, who do you want next and whatnot?
Yeah, maybe that's just them speculating. You won't know until the rankings come out. I'm sure even Joe, whoever interviewed Islam when he became pound for pound, quote unquote pound for pound #1 in the world, they assume everywhere he went, he said he was best fighter until he's not. I know,
but see, that's what he said. He's top 5. I'm gonna fight the next.
He beat who did he beat? He just beat Darren Till and he beat Derek Brunson. How is he top 5?
No, he's on a 7-8 fight winning streak.
Yeah, but beating who? That's the thing. He beat no ones. He beat Brad Tavares, I think, that one time, and he beat then he beat Darren Till. Now he beat Derek Brunson. Yeah, he beat some names that we recognize, but are they top level names? Not really.
I don't know. That's what he said.
Derek Brunson's last win was Darren Till as well. So it's like, you know, and Darren Till's no longer in the UFC as well. You know, so it's like, they no, it's not. Like, if who's in the top 5 of middleweight, some big names in there. You got Jared Cannonier, Sean Strickland, all these guys up there. Yeah. Fight one of them, Paulo Costa, those guys are up there. Like, he's not. He might be top 10 now, maybe. Maybe he's ranked 11 or some shit now, but yeah, I get fucking annoyed whenever Dricus who plays this fight. Like, I feel like looks like he can be a good fighter, but he just gets tired, and I just get so angry.
Get so tired, man.
When he fought Darren Till as well, I'm like, bro, you just stop fighting, man. You're so tired. He holds so much.
It was the same. It was only 2 rounds. It was the second round, and he was dying already.
Yeah. But anyways, congratulations to him. He won.
Yeah,
he won the fight.
To him.
Yeah.
This next fight, was it Vivian Arujo versus Amanda Ribbas?
I didn't watch the fight.
I watched this whole fight. It was fucking sick, bro.
Amanda Ribbas
back and forth. Amanda Ribbas did such a good job. She got rocked. I think in the first or second round, like Vivian was getting the best of her, and then she turned the tide around. Yeah. And Amanda Ribbas just put it on her, man. Almost knocked her out. Yeah. Like, she did a fucking good job, man. That was a good fight. So, good
Congratulations to Amanda Ribbas.
Yeah.
But the Julian Marquez fight and who did he fight? Marc-Andre Barriault.
Yeah, I don't know how to say his last name.
Yeah.
That fight was good. Julian Marquez was doing
some pretty late in my opinion.
Yeah. His mouthpiece came out
and he just kept getting punched in the head,
fucking hiding.
Yeah. But eventually they finally stopped it. But yeah.
Yeah, it was alright. And then the next one we had Ian Garry.
Yeah, we have to really talk about this fight because fuck, he's style bender, bro. Yeah. Like, he's styling on these guys, good, bro. Man. Like, he's so talented.
So good.
He got rocked. Almost lost the fight.
Big time.
He's like Pereira as well. He's like style bender and Pereira. He almost lost the fight. Yeah. Came back like nothing happened.
Yeah.
Nothing.
He's so good with his range.
Yeah.
The distance control is so good.
Yeah, man. His range as well. His distance, like, the start of the fight, that first few exchanges they had, like, everything Keenan Song, or whatever his name is. Everything he threw missed.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like he got checked. Everything he threw didn't even land. Like, air ball. Everything was air ball.
Yeah.
You know, like, Ian jabs and then boom, just out the way.
Yeah.
Leg kicks, and then when Keenan throws his leg kick, boom, out the way. Didn't even check nothing. Missed everything. Ian Garry's just range management and using his distance. His in and outs. Touch you and get up. Touch you, I'm out the way. Touch you, I'm out the way.
He's worked his jab a lot.
Good.
He's worked his jab really
well. Jab was money all day.
And then, Keenan Song started just looking for the left hook again and again. And it just... Because that was one thing that worked for him, and he was trying it again.
He became like a deer in the headlights towards the end as well.
And it was done, and Ian saw that chink, and he just went for it and finished it
in the end. Yeah, and you can see he screamed when he knew, okay, I got this one in the books. I'm just gonna end him now, and he went woo,
and then he let it go. He let his hands fly, and it was done.
Yeah, immediately finished the fight. Easy night for him. You know, honestly, when he first came on the scene, I thought he was. I respected him, and I thought he was really cool because he's my age, right? Like, I'm like a week older than him or something like that. So I thought it was fun, like someone my age doing so well, can be a great fighter and all that. But I like after his second fight, I found him so corny. I felt like he's so desperate to want to be famous and all that. Yeah. And then he fought Gabriel Green.
Yeah, that fight was
that
crazy.
Fight. Then I was like, okay, he's everything he's saying, he is. Yeah. Like his everything, man. He's flows. He uses the word flow state a lot, and he fucking really is, man. We have to see him fight some tough guys. Who should he fight next? I had a name I threw out there.
Is he welterweight? Is it
welterweight? Yeah, I threw a name out there recently that I wanted to see him fight.
He can fight Shavkat next.
Nah, no Shavkat. They won't throw him Shavkat just yet. There was a name I threw there, and I was like, that fight makes a lot of sense. But I really want to know this. Let me pull up the UFC rankings. Ian Machado Garry. Pull up. Oh man, John is right there. And new times 2. Let's go. Okay, wait. Rankings, is that what I'm looking for? Yeah. Oh, but this will just show top 10 rankings, right? They're not gonna show fucking Ian Garry. Yeah, never mind.
In top 15, we can see who's in top 15. Ian Garry can get someone in top 15.
Did it show 15? Oh, it showed top 15. Okay, yeah. There we go. Jack Della Maddalena.
Yeah.
That was the guy I said. So I want to see Ian Garry fight Jack Della Maddalena.
Fuck, that would be a gangster fight.
That will be fucking incredible.
Yeah.
We know Jack is a finisher. Ian's a fucking phenomenal fighter. That will be in my opinion, right, if I have to compare it to any fight, that would be sort of kind of Robert Whittaker and Stylebender sort of vibes, you know? In a way, kind of. Not really. Jack Della Maddalena is a straight up incredible boxer. I don't even know why I made that comparison. It doesn't make sense at all. But yeah, Jack Della Maddalena versus Ian Garry.
That would be a sick fight, man.
Sick fight. That'll be a fucking banger of a fight. That should be a fight night main event.
Fuck, that'll be so gangster.
That'll be a gangster fight. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the UFC. I mean, shout out to Tabatha Ricci. Everybody can appreciate Tabatha Ricci, you know? Everyone can appreciate it. Yeah.
She got that dicky.
She
got
that incredible talent. Honestly, I'm super impressed by her talent. I just love watching her fight.
I love her talent.
I feel like she should be in the UFC for a long time.
Every time I see her win, I'm like, whoa.
Nah, but yeah, Tabatha Ricci did well as well.
I didn't watch that fight.
I watched the fight.
I just watched the
I had to watch the fight.
Again.
You know, there was no way I'm missing Tabatha Ricci's fight. She's incredible. Nah. Yeah, she's obviously really hot. But yeah, it was a what was it called? Armbar.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, armbar.
I didn't watch
good.
It,
Good win for her. And yeah, Dan Hooker should have fought Jalen Turner. But anyways, that's wrapped up on UFC. Now, let's talk about our guy fighting out of City Kickboxing.
Yeah.
SHAQ Stirling.
Shaquille Stirling.
He had the best knockout yesterday.
Bro.
Yeah, he fought. Okay, let's brief everybody in on what happened. So we went to Shuriken Fight Center, which is a, you know, some might say it rival gym to City Kickboxing, but we went there for the fight nights, and they hosted a fight night in their gym.
Yeah.
And they had a lot of fights, MMA fights, boxing fights, kickboxing fights, and all just like 15 fights in a row. And they put on a great show, honestly. And it was cheap. Tickets were $25. Like, and it was nice to sit on the mats. It was really nice. I actually quite enjoyed it, honestly, really nice. And our guy Shaquille Stirling, you know, was fighting. Great fight. Fuck.
Bro, like.
Yeah. What do you think?
It was such a good fight, man. Like, he was just patient. He was very patient. He was he was just feeling him out. Yeah. Seeing what's happening. He was throwing his low kicks. He didn't really turn on until the last round.
Yeah, bro. He ate a nut shot. Fuck, dude.
Bro, do you see his cup?
His cup.
Holy shit.
We went and saw him after the fight, and he pulled out his cup. Bro, his cup was broken.
Yeah.
His cup was, I don't know if it was dented or broken.
It was dented.
It was like fucked. Like, the kick that guy threw really just went straight for the nuts.
It was a knee.
Fuck, a knee or whatever he threw, man.
It was a knee. And he wasn't playing, bro.
Yeah. See, before we spoke to him after the fight, right, when we were watching, and obviously until the knockout, so we didn't really explain what happened. But basically, Shaquille Stirling threw a head kick.
Yeah.
And he did Leon Edwards. He did what
pretty much.
He threw the two and then hit the kick behind the two. Yeah. That guy ducked straight into the head kick and he fell down. But that wasn't the end of the fight.
Yeah.
That was the beginning of the end. And then he got up. I think the round ended, and then he threw another head kick.
Yeah.
But didn't drop him, and then they stopped the fight.
Yeah.
But before we spoke to him after the fight, and then we realized that he was actually kind of really trying to win. And you told me that as well, where we thought he was just trying to tire his opponent out, gas his opponent out by eating a lot of shots and not performing much. And then as the rounds progress, come out of nowhere, because that's what it looked like.
Yeah.
Shaquille it was kind of like a scuffle. It was like a not easy fight for Shaquille. And then out of nowhere, he turned into fucking an electric man, dude. Keeping his range, pop, pop, pop. And all of a sudden, I'm like, oh shit, what happened to Shaquille?
He turned on. Because I've like he was saying all the time, like when I spoke to him before the fight, like a few days before the fight, he was saying, like, his brother Navajo, who's the King of the Ring champion. Yeah. He was saying to him, like, just feel him out, keep touching him with the low kicks, feel him out. He's gonna gas out, Just eat his shots, be patient, find your shots. And he stayed patient, man. He stayed patient. He didn't show too much. He didn't throw any head kicks. He didn't throw too many crazy punches. He was trying, but he was moving around. He was keeping his movement. He was throwing his feints. He was throwing his punches in and there, here and there, but he didn't use his legs, like his head kick. I know how good his head kicks are, how good his teeps are.
Yeah.
And once the third round came, he let his weapons go. He threw a front kick to the face. Boom. Yeah. He started to just let go. He let go. And that was it, bro. That's all she wrote.
Bro, I was so gassed. I was losing my shit. Like, and it hit me after we left the event.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, Shaquille just had the craziest knockout I've fucking seen ever, man. There was another guy as well. I wish I remember his name. You remember there was this guy, the guy that knocked the other guy and he was just lying there for a bit.
Oh, the one with the braids.
The one with the braids.
Yeah.
I wish I remember his name. Tefaru or something like that was his name. The guy in red that knocked out the guy wearing the black shorts.
Yeah.
But that guy had a good knockout as well.
Yeah.
Straight
and
boxing
he was
knockout.
Good, man.
Yeah, he was good.
He was
good.
so good.
Explosive.
His movement, he's switching stances so well. Like, he was good, man.
I wish I had my phone's right there. I wish I can pull up the name.
Yeah, I can pull up.
Can you pull up? Yeah, just pull up the Shuriken fight card. And we should give him his credit as well.
Yeah.
That guy had a really good knockout. So it was definitely Shaquille Stirling, and that other guy that had two incredible knockouts that night. But yeah, man, honestly, it was so buzzy as well. Shaquille's first fight, he just came out, smashed that guy.
Yeah.
Had a tough fight, fought through some adversity in the early rounds, and then out of nowhere, head kick.
Was it after Shaquille? No, before.
Way before.
Yeah, Teware Kai Hao?
Tefare, yeah, that might be his name.
Tefare Kai Hao.
Who is he fighting?
Jermaine Lillyman.
Okay, where's the Jermaine guy from?
New Era Muay Thai?
Yeah, New Era Muay Thai. That was their whole team. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that guy had a really good knockout.
Yeah, Tefare Kai Hao.
Yeah. Tefare what?
Kai Hao? Is that how you say his name? Kihau.
I can't see his name anywhere.
Oh, down here. The third one from the bottom.
Yeah, Tefare Kai. That's what it looks like. Tefare Kai Hao. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Tefare, I was hearing all the people behind me screaming his name, and they were saying Tefare.
So shout out to Tefare, man.
Yeah, bro, that guy was good. That guy's explosive.
He was a gangster.
As well.
Man, he was so good.
Really good fighter. Yeah. Oh shit! What else we gotta talk about? Yeah, man, we wrapped up on UFC 285. We wrapped up on the grassroots Shuriken fight nights with Shaquille.
Creed 3. We just watched Creed 3.
Yeah, okay. We all know my opinion. I've been fucking non-stop shitting on this movie this whole time. Yeah. You tell me what you think. We watched Creed 3 yesterday. That's why we had such a fucking eventful weekend, bro. I can't remember half the shit we did. But we watched Creed 3 yesterday. Tell me what you think.
To be honest, I feel like once I came home and I had time to absorb, I think it was a pretty good movie, man. I liked the way we missed the starting bit, like 10 minutes.
We probably missed a little bit of the movie.
Like 10 minutes of it to see how the starting was, but from where we started, it was pretty good, man. It was a pretty good movie when I really think back about it. The way it was done, the storyline. Yeah. Don't
throw spoilers out there.
Don't throw spoilers.
We have a lot of fight people that watch
I guess we started to compare with every other movie, but when you look at it without comparison, like it was a pretty good movie, man. Michael B. Jordan did a good job.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Now I'll throw in my opinion. Look, I don't want to like discredit Michael. This is his first director. Not like he gives a shit what I say, but I'm just saying, right? He definitely did a good job maintaining the Creed and Rocky element in the movie, right? But I feel like they made the same movie again, and that's where I like. In terms of storyline, look, Rotten Tomatoes rated it so well. That's why I went and watched and all that, and I would have gone anyways. But I feel like it's like so cookie cutter in a way. It's very different still. The scenes are shot different. Certain things are done different and all that. Like I like how they were flashing back and forth between the childhood. And doing all that was very nice. And not to spoil, but it's not really a spoiler. It is a spoiler. But anyways. But okay, I'm not gonna say that. But yeah, I feel this might be a spoiler still, technically, but not really. But I feel like they kind of developed the movie the same how the last movie was. It's very much the same. Yeah. It's not exactly the same, but it's the same thing. Like they will have the fights at the start of the movie, a fight in the middle of the movie, and a fight at the end of the movie, and then whatever happens in the end happens in the end, and then it's like, okay, it's the same every time. Every Rocky movie we've seen, every Creed movie we've seen, it's the same thing again and again and again. I wanted some change. That's all. As a movie, in my opinion, that's what I kept saying. As a movie, right? Creed 3, phenomenal movie. Like if you're just a movie fan, you'll enjoy this movie. I went into this movie with expectations, and that's what any movie watcher shouldn't do. You shouldn't go into any movie with any sort of kind of expectation. Yeah. You should just have a clear mind and hope for a good movie. I went in there with an expectation to see something completely like groundbreaking. Michael B. Jordan directing the first movie he's done. Something incredible is gonna happen. Some amazing fight scenes. My favorite scenes in every Creed, every Rocky movie is obviously the end last fight and the training montage that they always do. It's always great. And this movie as well fucking killed it in that sense. But I just didn't. I don't know. I gave it a 6 out of 10. But I think I'll change it. Now that I've had more time to reflect, I'll change it. I'll make it a 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just it's good, but it's just not.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. Like I probably wouldn't watch it again for a long time, and then once I kind of forget about the movie a little bit, I might go and watch it again. But it's not like Avatar when I watched it. I was like, bro, I need to go watch that shit again. It's not like Batman when I watched it. I was like, it's groundbreaking in a way, right? I want to go see it again. I mean, Avatar is groundbreaking. Batman, not really, but you know. But yeah, it's just like one of those movies you watch.
Yeah,
like,
good movie.
Good movie. Yeah. But yeah, Creed 3 sucks. Now I'm kidding. Nah, if you haven't seen Creed 3, I would recommend go watch it. Go watch it. Like,
definitely.
Good movie. Good movie. If you want to go watch a good movie now in the cinemas right now, maybe Cocaine Bear and Creed 3 are the 2 movies you want to go watch. They're good movies.
We just watched Cocaine Bear just now.
Where?
John Jones.
Oh yeah. Cocaine Bear, bro. Fuck yeah. Some comedian said Adam Hunter, I think is his name. He said, I've heard rumblings that John Jones is gonna walk out with Cocaine Bear in his corner and shit. It's funny. But yeah, we've wrapped it up. We've been talking for quite some time now, I think, but I think we'll call it a night. We'll talk about Usman and Leon 2 next. Oh, actually, you know what? Petr Yan. We'll just give one last prediction before we end it. Petr Yan is fighting Merab Dvalaschvili next weekend. Yeah. What do you think? Who do you think's gonna?
I don't know. I feel like Petr Yan will do it.
I go Merab.
I went Petr Yan.
Yeah, Merab is gonna have the most boring fight you would ever see, in my opinion. He'll beat Petr by decision, by wrestle fucking him the whole night.
I don't know. No. I don't know. I feel like Petr Yan will get it done. He'll work the wrestling part because he's been getting fucked up by wrestlers this whole time. So I'm sure he's gonna make some adjustments to it. Yeah.
He should. Everybody knows what Merab is.
Because Petr Yan is a good fighter, man. Merab has been boring, to be honest. He gets the job done, but he's been like...
he's not. Yeah, he's a lackluster fighter, but...
And the shit he said, like, Arjuman's my brother, I don't want to fight him. Like,
but that you can kind of understand. If you look from a... from a perspective, and from a CKB perspective, right? If you... And who will be...
Look, if it came to it, they had to fight each other, they will fight. Like SCKB too, like King of the Ring when Mark Timms was in there and who else was Cam was in King of the Ring.
We have two.
If they both won, they were gonna meet each other at the end.
Yeah, okay, but
you know what I mean. So it's that kind of vibe. Like we're boys. They trained together in the trenches.
Yeah, but
when it came to it, they had to get the job done.
But look, that's King of the Ring. King of the Ring, you don't go and defend your title. You just win that night. You win the title that night.
Yeah, but you still have. It's not about. You still have to fight your quote unquote brother.
Yeah, I know, but it's so much different in the UFC.
Why?
If you're the title holder, right? If for example,
no, you will have to defend your title again in King of the Ring.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
King of the Ring, you don't defend your title. If you're the King of the Ring champ, you're not defending your title at all.
You don't. If you're the cruiserweight champion, you wait to fight the next guy, right? The guys that will fight at the end.
No, you don't. Like when you see,
no,
you don't. You know how they have the King of the Ring tournament?
Yeah.
You're the tournament winner for that night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why like Navajo is 3-time King of the Ring champion. You know, he's not 3-time defending champion. He's not putting his title on the line every time he fights. You know, it's like.
But like I know it's different, but at the end of the day, it has to get done. Like look at. Say example in featherweight, right? If Dan went to featherweight and he fought his way up, he had to fight Volkanovski.
Yeah. He's
not gonna be like, I'm not gonna fight Volk. He will fight. It's a shit position to be, but the fight will happen. You know? So that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not saying like.
Yeah, but
But Merab needs to be like, we can fight, and that's at the end of it, we can still be boys. You know, at the end of it.
No, but that's the thing. I can see your point, but I can also see Merab's point. I'm not gonna like discredit his point at all. Like it's his probably his best mate since he came to America. Like
I know.
Always known Aljo. He's always been his.
But so what are you in the UFC for then?
Yeah, he's just waiting. Like I'm sure they're waiting. If he holds the gate, Aljo might move up to fight whoever the fuck who's above him. What weight class is above bantamweight? It's featherweight, right?
Volk.
Yeah, he might go up to fight Volk, or he might go up to fight whoever else. He's always talking about going up, right? Going up to fight. So when he goes up, Merab just gets title shot immediately. That's the whole idea. Like, you can respect that.
I can respect it, but I'm like, but at the same time, it's just like, it doesn't make sense.
You're just salty for no reason.
It's not being salty. Like, it's like, bro, you're here to be a fighter, so just fight. So
he is fighting. You know?
No, he can get the next fight to with Aljamain Sterling, but he's not going to take it.
Yeah.
So that's dumb.
It's not really dumb. Like, it's not that. If like, look, if you were champion, right? If you were champion and I'm the guy just beneath you, just one time beneath you.
Yeah, but
I'll fight everybody. Wait, we'll plan it out. We'll sort it out. You go away. I become champion.
It's different. Why would I fight you? We're blood related. These guys are not blood related, but they are brothers in a sense.
Yeah.
But they're not blood related. It's different.
But still,
it's like
I'm sure.
Look, even like look at all the fights where people fight out of the same gym. Like King of the Ring is a good example. Like, you know what I mean? Well, why is that different to UFC? It's the same thing. You still have to fight someone for the title. Yeah. You still have to fight your boy for the title. For that night. You're not fighting for the title, taking his spot, and then now he goes below you, and then he has to fight everybody else while you're above him for the next how many fights. You know, it's so much different. Aljamain can feel the same way. Like, I'm above this guy. Why doesn't he feel that way? I'm above my brother. Oh my God, he doesn't have a shot. Why is he not thinking that way? Or maybe I should just move up so Merab can get the shot. That's probably what they're gonna do. But Aljo's like fighting. Why is he still fighting? He's still got work to do. Yeah, so he's disregarding Merab. Like, fuck this. Merab hasn't even reached the point to get the title shot just yet. He's very... He's not. If he beats Petr Yan, yes. Yeah. He's not yet. He just beat Aljo. Aldo. Yeah. Yeah. But I'm just saying, if he beats Petr Yan, he said on the mic, I'm not gonna fight Aljamain. Yeah, okay. So it's like, it don't make sense. It doesn't make sense, but I can understand it. I can fully understand it. I can understand it. Understanding is not the problem. I don't even have a problem with it. Like, understanding is not the issue, but then like, fuck, get out the way, get out the rankings and just fight. Khabib did that with Islam. What? Khabib went out, got off. Islam was so far away. Yeah, not even close. But even if Islam was close, Khabib would have. But Khabib retired completely. Yeah, and Khabib would have gotten out the way right away. Yeah, he wouldn't wait. He would have just gotten out the way. And I'm sure it's the same. Aljo wants to make his money. He's champ now. Yeah, he's champ now. He just became champ last year. Or something like that. How long is Merab gonna wait then? How long? Who knows? And what's the point of being up in the rankings? Or why fuck just fight then? Don't be in the rankings. He's not even in the consideration for title shot just yet. Sean O'Malley is there. Cheeto is there. Corey Sanehagen is there. There's all these other guys. Merab is just coming up. Petr Yan is the first tough challenge he's gonna fight next. He's not even close to going up. I think if Aljo keeps winning, right, Aljo will be champion. Maybe 2024, late 2024, Merab will get a shot. And by then, things will just fucking be so different by then. Aljo could retire. He could lose the title to whoever. Then Merab goes up and fights that guy. You know, like, so much can happen. Yeah. So much can happen. It's not like... He's just saying, I'm just saying from the point where, like, this is your shot as well to become a champion. Like, why would you not take it? Like, if it was given to you. Yeah, if it was given to him, but it's not going to be given to him. I'm just saying, but he said on the mic. My point is that he said on the mic, no matter what, I'm not going to fight him. Yeah, but if you got the shot, I don't see a problem with that. If I have a really like brotherhood with someone at CKB, and me and him in the same division, we go into the UFC. We both grinded together. We both in the UFC. Yeah. I'm just below him. He became champ, and then I worked my way up, and now I'm up champ, close to champ. I'll be like, yo, I'm probably not gonna fight you, but then like we can discuss it. If he's saying, nah, I'm not gonna fucking move up, I'm not gonna like try and give you your shot to become champion without us having to fight, then I'll probably be like, okay, we're gonna have to fight. Like, I'll have fuck it, I will fight you then, because you're never gonna give me a shot. Then I'm never gonna get my chance. But Aljo said they're gonna work it out. I listen to Aljo's podcast all the time. He said, I'm gonna move up, or I might retire, I might this, he wants to get into acting, he wants to do all music, all this shit. So like, I'm sure they're gonna work it out so that they can just pass the belt to another teammate in a way. Yeah. You know, instead of us having to fight and ruin and you know, ruin each other's. Like, when you fight, you can't just fight happily. You have to have some sort of hatred, you know? No, not necessarily. Not hatred, but you have to have some. There's gonna be some tension there. Like, you can't just be like, look, fucking, or make sure when you get me in a leg lock, you gotta do this to beat me. No, you're just gonna fight. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, but it's easy to say like that, but nah, man, nah. You can't like, nah.
Like there will be some shit. Like when you fought Mitchell, you trained with Mitchell, but in fight night you're like, I'm gonna knock him out. It's gonna be easy night for you were saying all this shit.
Yeah.
Why? Like you'd like
but it wasn't. But it wasn't like I had like, oh my god, this is Mitchell, I can't hit him. Or it wasn't like that.
But you
just went in there and fought.
Yeah, but you didn't have a brotherhood with Mitchell. You know what I mean?
Well, 20 weeks when you train 20 weeks with someone.
You just knew the guy. You seen the guy. You said, "What's up, bro?" To him. That's it.
When you train with this 20 weeks, we'll see at the end of 20 weeks, whoever your training, your main training guys you train with, you see the feeling. And then when you get put against them, if you get put against that person.
Sean, I think the guy I'm probably likely going to fight is Sean. And if I look at everyone else, I don't see anyone else that I'm going to fight. Like, I feel like me and him on the similar level. It'll be Sean. Like, if me and him fight, I don't have like this fucking, but that's my brother, with him. It's just like, he's just like my bro.
Yeah, but like that's what I mean. But I had no feeling. I didn't have any like feelings towards him or anything like that.
But you didn't train with him for 6 years. Now you guys have the
But I'm looking at fighters that have they have fought each other. You know what I mean?
Who?
Like Izzy had to fight one of his teammates that he trained together with in King of the Ring.
Yeah.
I can't remember the guy's name. And that guy, look, they both had the same dream. They won the title. Yeah. And they had to fight each other in the end. Yeah. Like, I think it was Slava Alexichik, maybe. Yeah. I think. Whatever his name was.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. For King of the Ring, it's slightly different in my opinion.
It's not different, bro.
It's slightly different.
Think about it. Yeah. You're not a UFC fighter. You have to build yourself up to get to a level. Yeah. But now, your brother, the guy that you call your brother is in your way for you to become the guy that you want to become. Yeah. Okay, look, if they fight each other... No, look. In the UFC, we can make an argument. Okay, I still get to eat. I still got my money. I can wait, whatever, right? Because you're in the biggest league. This is a small league. You are broke. You're still working, whatever fucking job you're working to become a fighter. Your hopes and dreams. Now you put against each other. Yeah, that's a different feeling. It's even worse than being in the UFC. No, it's not. It's not even worse. No, it's worse being in the UFC, and because the way the championship works. Look, King of the Ring. Okay, let's say Izzy beats. No. Look. You still get My point is, you're still well off than you are when you're coming up. This is the local scene. I get it. You make it about finances. Finances. It's like your career. Like once you made it to UFC, you are in the UFC, right? You're not fighting. But look. In King of the Ring, if you lose this one time, right? If you lose tonight. The next King of the Ring, if you come back in, you're not gonna fight Izzy at the end. Let's say if me and you in the King of the Ring, right? You beat me at the end of King of the Ring tonight. Like today was King of the Ring tournament. I lost to you. Next time I come, you're not defending in King of the Ring. You might not even fight then. It'll be someone else. It'll just be 8 other people fighting each other. Yeah, but if we both go in the same tournament again, we have to fight each other again. And probably I have to take that dream away from you again. Yeah, but if I beat you again, there's so many different things. But the point is, with you're UFC, getting in there with the person you're training with, the person that you call your brother. Yeah, it's not easy to just fight that guy like that. Yeah, and take his dream away from him. Yeah, I never said it's not easy. But they got it. My point is, they still did what they needed to do. Yeah, that's my point. They still did what they needed to do. Yeah. So that's what I mean with Merab. Like, you are there, all there, but when it comes to it, you have to get it done. That's my point. When it comes to it, like, you can't be like, I can't do it. You know what I mean? Yeah. These guys are doing it, and they're not even at the highest level. It's more pivotal here than it is for in the UFC if you really think about it, because you're building your career. This is what's gonna put you in that position to break through. Once you're in the big leagues, it's still a lot better than it is when you're in the little. Because look. With the bigger leagues, like you're more well taken care of, all that. You're in the pinnacle. You're in that column. Merab is probably making 30K to show up, 30K to win. Yeah, these guys make zero. I know, but I'm just saying. But you make it sound like Merab is, even if he loses, his everything. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying. Literally just said that. I'm just saying. Yeah. It's a lot easier, right? Yeah. To be like, okay, I don't need to fight with my brother. It's fine. I can fight these other guys and still. Yeah. These guys are fighting whoever they're fighting and they're not getting paid. Yeah. Does that make sense? Yeah, I get it. And now you have to fight the guy that you train with your whole life. But now you have to fight you made it completely. I feel like you made it completely different. Nah, I don't even know what you're talking about anymore. Yeah, it's like when you have a shot, take it. That's the point. Yeah, he doesn't even have the shot. And the thing is, he said if I ever have to fight Aljo, I'm not gonna fight Aljo. But he said that after beating. He was not even in the top 10, I think, at the time. Yeah. Yeah, he's not even close to fighting Aljo. I know. I'm saying but when the time comes to it. Like you can't not. I don't know. I think it's just weird to me. Like
It's
not
fine.
weird. It's just like, I don't know.
It's literally fine. It's I don't know why you're making it something that it doesn't have to be. Like, it's literally fine. They said, Arujo literally said, Arujo said, yeah, I'm also not gonna fight Merab. Arujo said, when the time comes, I'll vacate the title, and then Merab will get a shot against whoever else and become champ. Then we have, in our gym, 2 of us are champions now. You know, one didn't have to lose for the other one to become champion. Yeah. You know, that's it. That's all they're doing. They're legit. If anything, there's so much respect there that they have such a strong bond that they're in the UFC to become champion, and Merab is like, it's fine. You're my brother. You've helped me out so much in my life here in America. Yeah. I'm not gonna fight you regardless of whatever. Like, I'll beat everyone else around, and then we can work this out, and somehow I can become champion. You have to respect that. Like the fact that he would do that. Like, you literally just brought. Basically, what you're saying is, why would he do that? The fact that he would do that is respectable. It's like incredible that he would do that. You know, like, he wouldn't just fight us. Wouldn't say, fuck you, I don't care about all these years we spent together. When I first came to America, I couldn't even speak English. You were my friend. Fuck all that. I'm going to bash your face. I'm going to knock you out and take everything away from you. Instead of doing that, they work it out, and then both of them kind of like get it off happily. You know what I mean? Like, but anyways, we kind of got off on a tangent there. Yeah. I think the podcast just barely cracked an hour, which is good. We won an hour only. Tune in next week. We'll have Jon Jones on the podcast. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, that is us, Blatancy. But no, tune in next week. We will talk about, we'll fully break down the Kamaru Usman versus Leon Edwards card. Yeah. The return of the Mac. No, what am I saying? The rematch in London, New Zealand. No, London, England. Yeah. But yeah, this is us, Blatancy. Forever.